Morning from Colorado, USA. TD and Big G. It's TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. I'm TD, the man behind the camera, and that is Big G. Of course, he waits right till we go live to use the potty. We actually had somebody accuse us of wanting to put him using the bathroom on for clicks. No, he just happened to do that, so sorry about that. But this is our weekly presser, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures, coming to you live on a magnificent Saturday spring morning in March between Denver and Boulder. If you are new to the channel, thank you for joining. We do this on the weekend a couple times where we recap the events of the week that we covered on the channel. Lots to talk about this week, lots of cool stuff, and then talk about what we're going to do next week. The channel itself is a little over a year and 3 months old. We started really, if you're new to us and don't know our story, we started the channel. I was getting my hair cut, and the person cutting my hair had asked me about bike riding because I had just ridden my bike, and which, by the way, is gross. If you ever go get your hair cut, you should go home and take a shower before you get it cut. But I digress. Anyway, the guy had said, "Hey, because we live here in this magnificent state of Colorado, do you ever do any videos?" And I thought, no, I never have thought about doing any videos. And he said, "You should." And I thought, well, people aren't going to tune in just to watch bike riding, but they do in the spring when I have videos on for bike riding. But they also tune in to see him, Big G. And Big G, for those of you who are familiar with the channel, know that he is an adopted rescue from Texas. He's 4 years old, weighs 41 pounds. And hi, Ricardo, welcome. TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. Big G weighs 41 pounds. He has been on a diet for the last 3 weeks, and we're taking him in next week to get his vitals checked, just to see how he's doing. The reason that now, why would dogs do that? Do you know what that means? You're just going to get in the tubby, Gibson. I'm calling you by your formal name now. The moment we get home, you're going in the tubby. Yes, you are. Goodness. He hasn't done that for a long, long time. But again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. I'm TD. I got Big G with me, who just rolled in the dirt, and he's going to get a tubby as soon as we get home. Big surprise coming to you, buddy. But Big G is a rescue from Texas. We've had him for 4 years. And we started the channel mainly because if you have a dog, you know dogs are the best, absolute best. And so we thought, you know what, let's put a little joy in the world. Hi, Nathan, welcome. TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. Dogs are the absolute best. So we put 2 types of videos on the channel. The first one is right here, what you see, that little creature right there, Big G. And then I put in the spring, I'll start taking my GoPro and mounting it on my mountain bike and shooting videos. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak today. It's ridiculous. He is very cute. Thanks, Vexy. Big G is a boxer pug mix. He's from Texas. Nathan, thank you. We love him. We wouldn't say we love him. And Holden, thank you for your kind comment. Jesus is indeed king. So TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures covers 2 things on the channel, and you can find us on YouTube. We shoot video of him, Big G, on his walks, which we're walking this morning around the block in the neighborhood. And he is a So hi, is it Naria? Naria, thank you for joining TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. He's a mix, a boxer and a pug. And so he came from a litter of 5 puppies. He's 4 years old, 41 pounds. If you're just joining us, he's on a strict diet because me, TD, I gave him too many treats over the past couple of months, and because it had been so cold, if you're familiar with Colorado, we hadn't got out and walked as much, and so he put on an extra 4 pounds, which you'd say, oh, that's not much. Well, it is. You're under 45 pounds. So doctor said you needed to lose 4 pounds, and guess what? Big G has lost his weight. And so he's 41 pounds, healthy as can be. I always have to watch to make sure he's not eating something or getting something that he's not supposed to get. But he's lost his weight. So I had lots of questions about that. And then other questions about, hey, when's his next appointment? His next appointment is on Monday, this coming Monday, to do his weight, do his blood. And mainly they want to check on his fat, to see that if we've kind of slimmed him down a little bit and taken some of the fat content. Wait, get out of there, bud. So if you're just joining us, so I start the walk, everything's going great, and what does he do? The first big patch of dirt, he gets and just rolls in it. There's probably dog poop in it, rolls on both sides and just gets himself all comfortable. So Big G, sit, buddy. Can you sit, please? Sit. That's a good boy. Very good. So he's going to get in the tubby later on today, and that'll make him all soft. We'll get him all brushed up. It is an absolutely gorgeous spring morning in Colorado. Hey, what do we do before we cross the road, bud? Sit, please. Very good. Very good. Okay, come on. Let's go. Cross. So, boxer pug mix, and beautiful, beautiful spring morning in Colorado. A little windy. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad. For the conversation here, it's kind of gusty, which is typical here for Colorado. But we're just getting out for a little bit. So let's get to the top content for the week. We had 35,103 views for the week, which is absolutely spectacular. So thank you if you tuned in and saw some of those videos, which took us for his lifetime to date for the channel of 1,169,000, I think it was 412 views. Unbelievable. Just absolutely spectacular. And again, thank you if you're one of those folks who has tuned in and watched his video. So went over 1 million. That was always one of our big goals. And then the other mark that we hit this past week, a little over 90 subscribers. I think the number was 97. No, maybe it was 102 after this morning. So total number of subscribers, 3,029 total subscribers. The fact that you have that many friends is so awesome, Big G. We just love that. So again, if you are not a subscriber, we don't do this for money. We don't try to hit you up to be a patron or pay us anything. We just do it because it's fun. Like, I tie it into my video production business, which is TD and Big G Video. I do all occasion video, special events, so birthdays, graduations, family reunions, rehearsal dinners. You send me the content, you pick the music, and I put it to a story. I love doing that. It's very creative, and I thought, you know what? I'm also going to shoot video of this little creature monster while I do that. So that's the scoop. All right, let's get to a couple of questions, and then maybe we'll talk again later on today. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Come on, let's keep going. Let's go a little farther. Come on, bud. No, we're not going home yet. Questions for the week. What time does Big G get up in the morning? Big G gets up Big G gets up between 4 and 5 every morning. And when he gets up, put him outside for his morning business, feed him his breakfast. And then depending on what time of season it is, if it's warm enough, and it will be here in another month or two, we'll go out for a walk, sometimes by 6 o'clock in the morning. Then when we do a walk, particularly if we walk at the lake, we will shoot some video, usually with just an iPhone. People ask me to use GoPro or iPhone to shoot your video. I typically use my iPhone because it's just so easy to shoot, load it in Final Cut Pro, mix edit, add music if I want to, or bust it up into a short and post it on YouTube so you can enjoy it. So that is that. All right, what else did we get from this week? Talked about his favorite TV programs. Big G doesn't really watch any TV. He doesn't like sports. And part of the reason that he doesn't like sports is that he doesn't like it when his mom and dad cheer, doesn't like loud noises. And so NCAA basketball tournament, March Madness is on. We really don't have any teams that are playing or that we're super excited about, but do watch some of the tournament, but not too much cheering. Where Big G really gets uncomfortable is during college football and professional football season, because that's where every Saturday morning my wife and I will watch college football, not all day, but watch a little bit. And if there's some cheering involved, then this little guy right here, Big G, he's not happy. Okay, coming up on 12 minutes, we're going to go live again later on tonight. If you have a question, send it to me, DM, and let me know. I'll answer it. Yes, we do take requests, so we'll put one of his walks to your favorite music if you send that to me. And then we answer a couple, 2-3 questions that we get during the week, and we talk about his numbers. So if you missed all that, 1,169,000 views, lifetime of the channel, 35,000 and change over the last week or so, 107 new subscribers, and he's at 3,029 for the lifetime. So again, we thank all of you for joining, and also appreciate all the wonderful comments that we get on his videos. Can you sit here, bud, just for a second? So this is TD saying goodbye from Colorado, and we will talk soon. Love ya.